Guys, this is Marvel series, Civil War. All about the Civil War and what happened in it. Civil War, the battle between heroes. Having reinvented themselves as the heroes of a reality TV show, the New Warriors moved in on a house containing 4 supervillains: Cobalt Man, Cold Heart, Nitro, and Speed Freak. Or Nitro, I'm not sure. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. During the ensuing battle, Nitro exploded in the middle of Stamford, Connecticut. The blast killed over 600 people, including Microbe, Namorita, and Night Thrasher. The public outcry over the tragedy spurred Congress to pass the Superhuman Registration Act, which required all superpowered people in the U.S. to register with the government and work for it as a part of S.H.I.E.L.D. or face imprisonment. In the wake of M-Day, the public had already been pushing for such safeguards, and the Stamford disaster gave the act the impetus to get through. The new law split the superhero community in two. Well, many of the heroes understood the need for the law and planned to comply with it. Others believed it to be a bad law and planned to fight it. Iron Man, Mr. Fantastic, and Hank Pym led those who backed the law, while Captain America refused to help S.H.I.E.L.D. and went underground to form Secret Avengers as the core of his resistance movement. As soon as the law came into effect and S.H.I.E.L.D. started rounding up outlaw heroes, the resistance set to freeing them. Notably, most of the backers of the law already had public identities to begin with, while many of those who protested the law did not. The most famous exception was Spider-Man, who sided with his mentor Iron Man. After some soul-searching, he reveals his secret identity as Peter Parker at a globally televised press conference. Well, the meeting the X-Men officially declared neutrality during the conflict, which soon became known as the Civil War. Although they sympathized with the resistance, they had been nearly destroyed on M-Day and did not wish to risk making their eradication complete. In the first major conflict between the two sides, S.H.I.E.L.D. unleashed a clone of Thor. The clone killed the Giant Man, Bill Foster, and would have harmed others had the Invisible Woman not switched sides to protect the resistance. The incident caused heroes on both sides to reconsider their choices. Spider-Man switched to Captain America's team, while Nighthawk and Stitcher decided to register. Just one, two. Let's see. Desperate to even the sides, Captain America and his own heroes launched an attack on the super prison Mr. Fantastic had built in the negative zone. Anticipating this, Iron Man led a team to stop them. Cloak teleported the entire battle back to Manhattan, and the resistance was winning handily when a group of firefighters, EMTs, and police tackled Captain America to keep him from killing Iron Man. Looking around at the damage the battle had caused, Captain America realized that his team had won everything except the argument. He surrendered himself to the NYPD, effectively ending the conflict. In the aftermath, Iron Man became the new director of S.H.I.E.L.D. and launched the 50-state initiative. And here are some extra facts. Spider-Man complied with the law and the urging of Iron Man and revealed his secret identity to a shocked world. At a turning point in the war, a clone of Thor slew Bill Foster, the latest Giant Man. Villains were promised a measure of amnesty if they would register with the government and help Iron Man track down and capture the outlaw heroes. Sad times. The Baxter Building served as a rallying point after the initial tragedy. When Congress, with Congress about to pass the Superhuman Registration Act, the greatest heroes of the age assembled there to discuss how they should respond. After Namorita slammed him into a school bus outside of a playground, Nitro exploded and killed over 6,000 innocents, including dozens of children, rather than be captured and thrown into jail. This atrocity spurred with the passage of the Superhuman Registration Act that launched the Civil War.